Namaste, Shubh Diwali. May the light in you shine and connect to the light in me. Namaste. So I'm going to offer a 30-minute practice for especially for Diwali. So come to your mat and come to an easy cross-legged or just an easy seated position, lengthening through the spine, crown of the head going up to the ceiling, and just breathing in and out through the nose. Feel your breath as it comes in. Feel your breath as it leaves your body. Bringing our hands to the center of our chest in Anjali Mudra, prayer position, and bring to mind your intention for this lovely, cool Diwali morning. What is it that you wish for yourself, your sankalpa? If you have a diya, you may wish to light it, or if you have a candle, to set your intention. Going to take 3 deep breaths here, breathing in and out through the nose. Just allowing ourselves to come onto the mat, being present in this moment, in this space here. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and then exhale through the mouth. Wonderful. Bring your hands onto your knees. And we're going to inhale, lift the heart, lift the chin, look up, opening through the heart, through the throat. And then exhale, round your back, draw your navel to spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lifting, arching, looking up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lifting, arching, looking up. Exhale, round. Again, inhale, lifting, arching, looking up. Exhale, round. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhaling, coming back to the center, lengthening through the spine, crown of the head going up, shoulder blades going down into the back. And just take a moment here to feel the strength in your body, settling into that power that we all have within ourselves to actually bring forth the reality and the authenticity of who we are. Inhale, reach up with your arms. And then exhale, we're going to twist to the left. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twisting a little bit more deeply, looking over that left shoulder. And then inhale, reaching all the way up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, deepening that twist, looking over that right shoulder. Inhaling, coming back up through the center, reaching up. And then exhale, bringing our hands down onto our knees. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, shoulder blades sliding down the back. Inhale, reach up with your arms. And then exhale, place your left hand on the ground to the side of you. Inhale, lift that right arm up and over. Relax that left shoulder. And then look up underneath that right arm, stretching through those right fingers, really opening through that right side body. And just breathing in and out through the nose. Feeling that breath as it comes in. Feeling that breath as it leaves. Allow the prana, that life force, to Fill into the right side body. Good. Inhaling, coming back up, reaching up with both arms. Then exhale, place the right hand down to the right side. And then just bending to the right. Stretching through that left arm. Breathing into that left side body. So allow that prana, that life force, just to fill into that left side body. Look up underneath your left arm up. Good. Relax the right shoulder. Inhaling, coming back up. Exhale, release your arms down. Oh, yes. So then, if you happen to be sitting on a block or a cushion, then you can remove that and just staying in your easy seated position, place your hands on your knees. We're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine again. Exhale, leaning forwards. Inhale, go back on the left. And then exhale, forward on the right. Inhale, back on the left. Exhale, forward on the right. Inhale, back on the left. Exhale, forward on the right. Inhale, back on the left. Exhale, forward on the right. One more, inhaling, going back. And then exhaling, coming forwards. Good. Pausing here. And we're going to inhale, go back on the right. Exhale, forward on the left. Inhale, back on the right. Exhale, forward on the left. Inhale, back. Exhale, forward. Let's just do one more. Inhaling, going back. And then exhaling, coming forwards. Just pause here forwards for a moment. And then inhale, lengthen the spine. Let's just close our eyes for a moment and do a little body scan inside from the crown of your head. Go down through your face, your neck, and your shoulders. Noticing how each part of our body feels. Going down through your arms to your fingertips and back to your shoulders, the front body, back body. Go down into your hips, your legs, down to your ankles, the top of your feet, the bottom of the feet. We're just having an awareness now of the entire physical body. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through the mouth. Wonderful. So let's come up onto hands and knees. Good. So we're going to inhale. Exhale, tuck your toes under. Inhale, bring that left foot between your hands. And just stretch that right leg and come into your lunge here. So just lifting the chin, looking forwards. Good. Just going to take a couple of breaths here. Really send energy out through that right heel, strong in that right leg. We're going to inhale here. And then exhale, bring your left hand on the inside of your left shin. Make your right foot parallel to the back of the mat. Use your left elbow to open that left knee out to the left, but tuck your left hips under. And then inhale, extend your right arm up to the ceiling. Good. Nice. Going to inhale. Then exhale, bring that right hand down. Going to walk your hands to the right. Turn your toes inwards and just coming to a wide-legged forward bend. Going to inhale, walk your hands out so that your wrists are underneath your shoulders. Lengthen through the spine here, toes are turned inwards. And then exhale, release the upper body, walk your hands back to that space between your feet, and just release the head and the neck. So your elbows are over your wrists. Oh, yes. Just take your time here, explore how it feels. Nice. Going to inhale, walk your hands out. And then exhale, walk your hands back to the front of your mat. We're going to place the right hand flat on the mat, and then you're going to inhale, extend your left arm up to the ceiling. Good. Staying with your breath here. Inhale, and then exhale, bring that left hand down, inhale into your lunge, and then exhale, downward dog. Nice. So just bending your knees slightly, strong in your hands, and just imagine you're just sending the front of your mat away from you. Bending your knees slightly, send your chest towards your thighs, and then try to send our heels down to the mat again. Good. Inhale, lifting the chin, looking forwards, and then exhale, just walk your feet to your hands. And let's just hang here in ragdoll. Gently swing from side to side. Good. Just going to release our arms, and we're going to bring our hands to our hips. Going to inhale, lengthen the spine, and just slowly come all the way up. Good. Release the arms to the side. So standing here in Tadasana, we're going to inhale, reach up with our arms. And then exhale, we're going to fold forwards, release the upper body. Good. Then we're going to inhale, come all the way up, reaching all the way up. And then exhale, folding forwards. And then inhale, come all the way up, reaching up. Slight back bend. Exhale, folding forwards. Inhale, come all the way up, slight back bend, looking up. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come up. Good. And then exhale, swan dive this time, leading with the heart, come all the way down. Good. And then we're going to inhale, step that right foot all the way back. Good. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, roll forwards into plank. Exhale, lowering your knees, chest and chin, elbows are in. And then inhale, cobra. Nice. Elbows are in. Exhale, push back into downward dog. Nice. Inhale, lift that right leg up behind. And then exhale it all the way through to your lunge. Nice. We're going to inhale here. Exhale, make your left foot parallel to the back of your mat. Going to bring your right hand on the inside of your right foot. Use your right shoulder to open that right knee out to the right. Tuck your right hips under. And then inhale, extend that left arm up to the ceiling. Remembering to breathe. Inhale. And then exhale, bring that left hand down. Inhale, lengthening through the spine here. And then exhale, you're going to walk your hands to the left. Just going to turn around. So you're walking your hands to the left, and you're just going to come into a wide-legged forward bend. Good. Going to inhale, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, fold, release the upper body. Nice. Inhale, walk your hands out. Exhale, place your right hand flat on the ground. And then you're going to inhale, extend your left arm up to the ceiling. So you're pushing down through your right hand. Good. Toes are turned in here. Inhale. And then exhale, bring the left hand down. Place that left hand flat on the ground. And then you're going to inhale, extend your right arm up. So using that left arm like a lever just to twist the upper body a bit more. Inhale. And then exhale. Release that right hand. Going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, walk your hands back to that space between your feet and just taking a few breaths there. Good. Inhale, walk your hands out. And then exhale, walk your hands to the right, to the front of your mat. Good. Then you're going to place your left hand on the ground. And then you're going to inhale, extend your right arm up to the ceiling. So strong in that left thigh. Energy's going out through that left heel. Reach up at those right fingertips. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, bring that right hand down. Inhale, lifting the chin, looking forwards. And then exhale, step that left foot in. Good. Going to inhale halfway up. Exhale, fold. And just releasing here. You can hold on to our elbows again. And just gently swaying from side to side. Nice. Come back to the center, release your arms. Inhale, halfway up, flat back. Exhale, fold. And then inhale, come all the way up. So like back bend, reaching up. Nice. Exhale, release your arms down to the side. We're going to inhale, reach up again. Exhale, swan dive. Lead with the heart, come all the way down. Inhale, step that left foot all the way back. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, roll forwards into plank. Exhale, lower your knees. Chest and chin, elbows are in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift that right leg up behind. Exhale it all the way through to your lunge. Inhale, lifting the chin, looking forwards. And then exhale, step that left foot in. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up, reaching all the way up, slight back bend, looking up. Exhale, bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, swan dive, lead with the heart, come all the way down. Inhale, step that right foot all the way back, lifting the chin, looking forwards. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, roll forwards into plank. Exhale, lowering your knees. Chest and chin, elbows in. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lifting that left leg up behind. And then exhale it all the way through to your lunge, lifting the chin, looking forwards. Inhale, and then exhale, step that right foot in. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up, reaching all the way up. Exhale, bend to your left. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bend to the right. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Pause here just for a moment. Inhale. Exhale, release your arms to the side. And just step that right foot back at a 45-degree angle. Going to bend the left knee, send the left hip back. Inhale, reach up with your arms coming into warrior one, Virabhadrasana one. So just strong in our warrior, finding your focus, your drishti. Good. Inhale. And then exhale, we're going to open to the right. Heel toe that right foot towards the back of the mat. So both legs are straight here. We're going to look along the length of that left arm. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, reach forwards with those left fingertips until you cannot go any further. Drop that left arm down, right arm goes up, coming into Trikonasana, triangle. We're going to inhale. Exhale, bend that left knee. Place that left hand down on the inside of that left shin, reaching up with those right fingertips again. Nice. Inhale here. Exhale, bring that right hand down, swing the back foot around. Good. Just going to pause here just for a moment, noticing how your breath is. Good. Going to inhale and then exhale. Come into your lunge, lift your chin looking forwards. Inhale here, and then exhale, step that right foot in. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhaling, coming all the way up, reaching all the way up. And then exhale, bring your hands back to the center of your chest. Again, seeing how you feel, notice your breath. Inhale, exhale, release your arms. Step that left foot back at a 45-degree angle. Send your right hip back here. Relax the shoulders firstly. Bend the right knee. Inhale, reach up with your arms. Virabhadrasana, one on the right side. So this is warrior one, and we all have such incredible power. Sometimes we're just afraid to tap into our own power. Nice. Inhale. And then exhale, you're going to open to the left this time. Heel toe that left foot towards the back of the mat. So both legs are straight here. Good. We're going to lengthen the spine. Then exhale, you're going to reach forwards with those right fingertips until you cannot go any further. Then dropping that right arm down, left arm going up into Trikonasana, triangle pose. And then we're going to inhale, come all the way back up, reaching up with your arms. Exhale, bend that right knee, coming into Virabhadrasana 2. Actually, this is not what I did on the other side. So going to straighten that right leg. Going to reach forward again, come down, go up. Going to bend the right knee now. Yes, coming into side angle pose. Yes, got a little carried away there. Inhale, and then exhale. Going to bring that left hand down, swing the back foot around. Good. Inhale, exhale. So just taking a few breaths here. Wonderful. Inhale into your lunge, lifting the chin, looking forwards. And then exhale, step that left foot in. We're going to inhale halfway up, exhale, fold, and then inhale, come all the way up, reaching all the way up. And then exhale, bring your arms down to the side. Good. Pausing here just for a moment and just standing in Tadasana mountain pose. Noticing how your breath feels, noticing how your body feels. Nice. So we're just going to come down onto our mat and let's see. We will do churning the milk. All right. So you're going to have your feet about a foot apart. All right. And our feet are flexed. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine here. Shoulder blades sliding down the back. We're going to extend your arms out here. Exhale, let your shoulder blades slide down the back. Inhale, lengthen the spine again. Then exhale, reaching forwards. Inhale, we're going to go back on the left and go all the way back. And then exhaling forward on the right. Good. We're going to inhale, go back on the left. Make sure you have no candles behind you. Exhale forward on the right. Inhale back on the left. Exhale forward on the right. Inhale back on the left. Exhale forward on the right. Inhale back on the left. Exhale forward on the right. Pause here. Good. Notice how the body feels. Going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, reaching forward. This time, inhale back on the right, going all the way back. And then exhale forward on the left. Inhale back on the right. Exhale forward on the left. Inhale back on the right. Exhale forward on the left. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Let's just do one more. Inhale. And then exhale. Good. Just lengthening through the spine here. Ah, let the shoulder blades slide down the back. Nice. Just going to bend that left leg in. Right leg is extended. Now, if you have a strap, you can use a strap here. We're going to inhale, lift up out of the hips with your strap if you have it. And then exhale, you're going to fold forwards. Place the strap around the ball of the foot, or if you can reach for your foot. If you have no strap and you don't reach for your foot, just reach for wherever you can get to. Hmm. And allow the upper body to soften, but you're staying strong in this right leg, pushing this right leg down into your mat, and just allowing your body to soften with every breath. Always be gentle and kind to yourself. You, yourself, are a gift to yourself from the universe, the gift with which you can live your most meaningful life. So tap into your own energy, tap into who you are, your authentic self. And then we're going to inhale, lift, come all the way up, reaching up. Exhale, release your arms down. Nice. Going to place that left foot on the outside of the right thigh. Then we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to your left. Going to hug that left knee with your right arm. Extend that left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, place that left hand on the ground behind you, almost as if it were like a splint, to keep your back straight and keep your spine lengthened. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine again, and then you're going to exhale, you're going to twist, look over that left shoulder a bit more. Good. So just massaging our internal organs here. It's great if you have not had anything to eat yet. Nice way to kickstart that digestion in the morning. Inhale, and then exhale, release that twist, place that left knee on top of the right, and place your fingers, interlace your fingers and place them on front, and remember what we're grateful for. This beautiful, cool morning, celebrating Shubh Divali. Nice. Take a deep breath in through your nose and exhale through the mouth. Wonderful. So let's extend the left leg now. Bend in the right leg. You have your strap here. You can grab onto your strap. You're going to inhale, lift up out of the hips. Exhale, fold forwards. Place the strap around the ball of the foot if you have it. If not, you can reach for your foot or wherever you can get to. It's fine. And just let your body go here. Keep that left foot flexed, strong in that left leg, but releasing the upper body here. Remembering to breathe and allowing yourself to let go. We hold ourselves together so much. We need a little downtime, need a little time for nothing, to do nothing, to simply sit and be. And just noticing which parts of your body might be speaking a little bit more loudly to you right now. And just sending a little extra compassion to that part of your body, sending compassion to yourself. You're just allowing yourself to release a bit more. And then inhale, come all the way up, reaching up again. Nice. Exhale, release your arms down. And we're just going to take that right foot, place it on the outside of your left thigh. Then we're going to inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the right. Going to hug that right knee with your left arm. Going to inhale, extend that right arm up. Exhale, twist and place that right hand on the ground behind you as if it were a splint, lengthening the spine. Keep that left foot flexed. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine again. Exhale, deepen that twist. Look over that right shoulder. Stay with your breath. Again, just giving our internal organs a little bit of a massage. Nice. Inhale. Exhale, release that twist. Place that right knee on top of the left. Interlace your hands on top of that knee. Ah, good. And just breathe here. Nice. Just going to extend that right leg now. Both legs are extended. Both feet are flexed. So you could use your strap here again if you wish. Going to inhale, lift up out of the hips. And then exhale, folding forwards, releasing, releasing. And if you have the strap, place it around the ball of the foot on each side. And then just let go of the upper body, pushing down through the length of your legs here. And just breathing. Just going to come up for air here. We're going to inhale, lengthen the spine, stay in our pose. And then we're going to exhale, fold again. Just release, release, release. Inhale, lifting, coming all the way up, reaching up. And then exhale, bring your hands down. Nice. So let's come down onto our tummy, to the front of our mat. Mm. And we're going to come into Sphinx pose. So your elbows are underneath your shoulders. And we're going to inhale, lengthen through the spine, crown of the head going up to the ceiling. And just releasing into that back bend, opening through the heart, through the throat. And feel that cosmic energy recharging you. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly release your upper body. Make that pillow with your hands and just turn your head to the left. Inhale. And then exhale, just turn your head to the right. Mm. Inhale here. And then exhale, let's turn over onto the back. And we're just going to bring our knees into our chest, just hugging the knees into the chest here, and then gently rock from side to side. Good. Then we're going to place our feet on the floor. Going to interlace our fingers, place our hands underneath the head. Elbows are out to the side. Good. Knees are bent, feet flat on the floor. Relax your arms. Going to inhale and then exhale. You're going to place your right ankle over your left thigh. You're going to send that right knee away from you, and then you're going to flex that right foot. Good. We're going to inhale here, and then exhale, let both legs fall to the left. That right knee is going to go up to the ceiling. Stand it away from you. Place the right foot flat on the floor, and then you're going to look across to your right elbow. And then we're going to inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, place that right foot flat on the floor. And then inhale, place your left ankle across your right thigh. Send that left knee away from you, flexing that left foot, staying with your breath here. Nice. So we're going to inhale and then exhale, let your legs fall to the right, placing that left foot flat on the ground, left knee goes away from you. And we're going to look across to that left elbow. Yeah. Inhale, come back to the center. Going to place that left foot back in the floor. Just going to walk the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall out to the side, coming into Supta Baddha Konasana. We're going to release our hands, release our arms, place our hands on the inside of the thighs, just to give a little bit more of a release through the hips. We store a lot of tension in our hips, especially emotional attention, emotional attention. So emotional tensions are right. You just want to allow your body to release here. Relax your shoulders. Bring your hands underneath on the underneath side of the thighs and lift your legs up. So we're going to extend our legs out. You can use a bolster to place underneath your knees. I'm going to use the same cushion I had at the beginning just to support the lower back here. And you're going to tuck your arms along the side. Sorry, tuck your shoulders under, arms along the side, palms facing up to the ceiling. We're going to come to our relaxation here. And this is actually a very important part. Try not to miss this, even if it's just for 2 minutes. Swallowing gently, releasing the root of your tongue, releasing the lower jaw. Allow yourself to sink into that space behind your closed eyes. Shidakash. This is your space, always there. Becoming aware of the sounds inside your space. Become aware of the sounds outside. And then become aware of all those sounds in the very far distance. Just remember, we are connected to everything, and everything is connected to us. Just going to take 5 deep breaths here. And then becoming aware of the sounds in the very far distance. Becoming aware of the sounds outside. And become aware of the sounds inside your space. And bring to mind your sankalpa, your intention. See it happening in your mind's eye. And allow it to unfold it to your reality. So gently moving your fingers and your toes. Inhale, stretch your arms up and over, lengthening through the spine. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then exhale, bring your arms along the side of your body, flex your feet, bend your legs. Just gently turn over onto your right side. And just pause here just for a moment. And then slowly bring yourself back to an easy seated position. Bringing our hands back to the center of our chest in Anjali Mudra. And we're just going to close our practice with one chant of Om. Taking a deep breath in, inhale. Om. Namaste. Om Shanti. Yes. Thank you for joining me in this practice today. Namaste.